Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Laurel Park here on Saturday. It is March the 12th, 2016. Gonna look at today's stakes races. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. I'm gonna look at the stakes races, races 6 and races 8. Those are races 6 and 8. So let's get on to it. Today's sixth race. It is the private term stakes, purse $75,000 for 3-year-olds. Field of 6 horses traveling about 1 mile and 16th. Not a mile and 16th, it's about 1 mile and 16th, so get that right. Probably it's the local prep for the Federico Tessio that's coming up in about a month's time at Laurel, the prep for the Preakness. So yeah, I think in a few years the Tessio is probably going to be a prep for like Derby. There's no really good prep for the Derby in like Maryland, so it'll be really cool if that ever happens. Because I think the Laurel product, the Maryland racing product, is going to get a hell of a lot better in the next coming years. It's already good, but it's going to get even better if they get slot machines. And if they don't, I hope they don't close Pimlico. Pimlico is probably one of my favorite race courses in America. But to get onto this race after talking for so long. But I'm gonna go do a super effective here, super key. Gonna go use the 5-horse Charmed Victory as my top selection in this race. For my super key, gonna key that horse on top course. Underneath, gonna put the 1-2-4 for 6 cents. For 10 cents, gonna cost you 60 cents. But number 5, Charmed Victory, 2-1, Victor Crasco. They bought this horse for $260,000 in 2014. This Maryland bred horse. Last time out, ran at Laurel 1 mile on February the 15th in Miraclewood Stakes for 75 grand. Finished second by 3/4 of a length that day. Was rallying up that day, was far back, and he just couldn't catch the winner, who's actually in this race, who is Marengo Road, who's breaking from the inside. I have that horse in my superfecta. I don't want to stay away from that horse. Then start 4, that was at Laurel, 1 mile on January the 4th, an optional 50 claimer. Finished, won that day by 6 lengths. Again, was closing up really well. Biggest question today is going around 2 turns for the first time. Laurel has a pretty long stretch, a little longer than normal stretches, so this horse should really do well with it. With closing, he's your stereotypical closer, for sure. And broke his maiden over this course at Laurel back in December. Won by a length, going 6 furlongs. Closed up really well that day. Has been trending over here at Laurel. 5-furlong workout, 102 flat, 4th best out of 30, and a 4-furlong workout, 49.4, the 11th best out of 79. Really like this horse. Like I said, he's going to be a very good horse. We'll love to see this horse in the Derby if he does good. Maybe they'll take this horse to, I don't know, the Wood Memorials. You always see a few Maryland breds run, or a few horses from Laurel run in the Wood Memorial. So yeah, see what this horse does. If not, maybe they'll run in the Preakness. Let's see if this horse is really good. So to recap my bets for the the private terms from Laurel, gonna go with the 5-horse here for my super key. Gonna go 5 with the 1-2-4. It's gonna cost you 60 cents for 10 cents. So now let's get on to race number 8. The 8th race from Laurel is the Caesar's Wish Stakes per $75,000. It's for fillies, 3-year-olds. We only have a field of 6 horses, but they are traveling 1 mile. This is to prep for that race. This is the prep race for the Black Eyed Susan. So the prep race for the prep race. So yeah, I can't think of the race at the moment. It's on the week of I believe it's the day of the Tessio at Laurel, running at on Tessio Day, whatever. But you have one horse in this race should be and but should be is. I don't know how to explain this. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. But this horse should really do well. It's the 4-horse Sophia's Song, 3-5. A well-deserved favorite, Victor Crasco, again for Todd Pletcher. We're running down in South Florida. Ran one start in Florida. That was on December the 30th at Gulfstream Park, 1 mile, optional 75 claimer. Won by 6 1/4 lengths that day. He just had a bad start that day. Was drifting the stretch, but he went on to a very nice victory in a field of 9 horses. Those very tough optional claimers for 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds at Gulfstream. Then was previously trained up in Canada before that, running at Woodbine 6.5 on the main special weight on the Polytrack November the 14th. Won by 1.5 lengths, was on the lead off the round one, and went on to win, and a second in the main special weight in Canada. Was training down in South Florida, took this horse back up. Todd Pletcher took this horse back to Belmont. Belmont workout, 4-4 workout on the train track on March 25th and 48 flat, the third best at 76. And had a February 27th workout, Palm Beach Downs, Pletcher's Florida winter stable area. He had the workout in, let's see, 50 flat, 28th best out, 31 hours. She did, to say that. So this horse looks like your sure enough winner. So going to go with this one. So recap my bets for the Caesar's Wish, first and break from Laurel. Going to go with the 4 horse here. I'm going to do trifecta key here, 4 with 2-5. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.